Hey friends, so today I'm really excited to make some mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. It's probably one of my favorite foods to eat. I love a pasta. I very rarely eat it, but I do enjoy it. So we're gonna make this homemade baked mac and cheese. And I'm actually gonna prepare it tonight and then pop it in the oven tomorrow for dinner. My husband's on night shift, so cooking while he is sleeping is impossible. So I often will make the meal while he's at work the night before and then just bake it while he's sleeping so that I make very little noise while he's in bed. So anyway, let's get right to it. So we have all of our lovely ingredients ready to go. So the first thing first is to make this turn into cooked mac and cheese. Cooked shells, I mean. We are boiling, so in goes the noodles. Maybe I can get all of the noodles? Fantastic. Have y'all heard of the trick where you put the metal spoon over top of your pot and it's supposed to keep it from boiling over? I feel like it works. So far so good. We'll give it a run. Look, it's going high. That's as high as it's getting. Oh no. I don't know. I guess it works. That one got really high though. Alright, so the next step is to go ahead and put in your flour. So it called for 3 tablespoons of flour. So I'm going to mix this in. I'm going to turn that heat down just a tad because I don't need it to be that high. The next step is to go ahead and put in, it needs to brown, which it actually already did. Yeah, that looks great. So the next step is to add it in the milk. It called for 2 cups of milk. I'm gonna put in not whole milk, buttermilk, because I have plenty of buttermilk. Ooh. And I just figured buttermilk would taste way better than, than just regular whole milk. So also, by the way, I forgot to mention, I had in there 4 tablespoons of butter that I melted. The recipe only called for 3, but my pack of butter was already cut into 4, so instead of cutting it again, I just went ahead and put the 4 in. A little extra butter never hurt nobody. So then from there, you can add some salt and pepper. It says to remove any lumps. I don't have any lumps, so I think we're good there. I'm gonna add just a dash of salt. It calls for a half a teaspoon. Ooh. And I'm struggling to open this. There we go. That's probably good. We can add more if we need to. So then we're mixing, and then the next thing is to go ahead and stir in the cheese. So now it calls for 2 cups of cheese, and she says that she likes sharp and Swiss. So I am going to use sharp and Monterey Jack. So this is probably about a half cup or so, maybe a little more. I'm just not measuring the cheeses. I was going to, but it's really not going to kill the recipe if there's more. Trying to give it about half the bag because the whole bag's 2 cups. And we're just going to melt this. And once it's melted, we'll go ahead and turn off the heat and add in our pasta. So once we pour in our noodles, we're gonna go ahead and bake them. And you're gonna bake it in an 8x8 pan for 20 to 25 minutes, and I assume at 350. Yes, at 350. I just want to see a bubble or 2 to know that this actually got some heat. Now, she also says that you can skip baking it if you want to and just eat it this way because, again, it's mac and cheese. It doesn't have to be baked. Just the baking allows the noodles to soak in all of that extra flavor that you might want. And I am burning. I need to turn the heat down a little bit. I don't want to burn it. All right. So I think we are ready to go ahead and add in the noodles. And just so you know, I did drain these. I just didn't do that on camera. And here's this. Now also, I don't think I mentioned that she said to only make 1 1/2 cup of the noodles. So it's a lot of sauce for the noodles. So I hope it soaks it up and it's beautiful. Alright, so we have our mac and cheese. It looks delicious. We're going to go ahead and dump it into our 8x8 pan, and I went ahead and greased it with some Pam cooking spray. It looks beautiful. That's a lot of cheese. I don't want to burn myself in this pan. I always tend to burn myself. There we go. Alright, cool. So it's all put in there, and then it goes straight in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. So once again, I am a slacker on doing the taste test, but Corey and I did eat this for dinner. So it was delicious. It was really, really good. I probably would make it again. I definitely would add a few more spices to it, but this was definitely an awesome little recipe, and it really wasn't that hard. Pretty simple. So I hope you guys try to make it sometime. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I enjoy making these videos, and I hope you guys continue to watch them. So definitely hit the subscription button so you get all those little wonderful notifications of when I post. I do always try to post on a Friday at 4:30 every Friday. I'm pretty consistent with that. I may pop in and throw a few videos in once I finish school throughout the week as well. Just right now with travel and work and school, it's a little much. So every Friday you can count on me. I'll be there. But yeah, also let me know if you guys want to see anything, because I'd love to help you out, and I'll learn if I need to learn. So I will see you guys next week.